Liverpool secured a crucial victory in a thrilling match against Arsenal in the third week of the 2025-2026 Premier League season. Playing in front of their loyal Anfield fans, the Reds secured all 3 points after narrowly defeating the Gunners 1-0. Dominic Szoboszlai scored the winning goal in the final minutes of the second half, ensuring his team's positive result in this crucial match. Thanks to this crucial victory, Liverpool firmly established themselves at the top of the Premier League table this season with a perfect 9 points from 3 matches. This impressive performance underscores the Reds' dominance at the start of the season. Arsenal, on the other hand, have had to accept the bitter reality of dropping to third place with 6 points, a less than satisfactory result after promising performances in their previous 2 matches. This defeat presents the Gunners with a challenge to quickly improve and return to winning ways to maintain their hopes of competing at the top of the table. The intense competition in the Premier League this season has heated up with Liverpool's consistent performances. The match, held at Anfield, opened at a relatively controlled pace, with both Liverpool and Arsenal demonstrating a cautious approach to their game plans. Rather than launching sporadic attacks, both teams seemed more focused on ball possession and attempting to read their opponents' movements. This was evident in how both teams patiently attempted to build attacks from the back, while simultaneously searching for gaps in each other's defenses. Although the initial intensity of the match was not particularly high, the competitive tension was still palpable, given both teams' ambitions to win and secure a top-place position in the standings. This cautious approach reflected the importance of this match for both teams, who were aware that even a small mistake could have fatal consequences. Things got even more complicated for Arsenal when William Saliba was forced off the pitch due to injury in the 5th minute of the match. The absence of Saliba, a key pillar of the Gunners' defense, was certainly a major blow for the team. As his replacement, the coach decided to bring on Pedro Mosquera, a young player who was expected to fill the void left by Saliba. However, Mosquera's introduction so early in the match certainly presented a challenge for him, as he had to immediately adapt to the high tempo and intensity of the match. Saliba's injury and Mosquera's introduction in the opening minutes of the match presented a tough test for Arsenal, who had to quickly find a solution to avoid losing their balance and still be able to put up a tough fight against Liverpool. Although Arsenal displayed a more dominant attacking initiative, they faced a significant challenge in breaking through Liverpool's solid, well-organized defense. The Reds' back line was disciplined and able to minimize the threat posed by the Gunners' front line. Meanwhile, the hosts also seemed unable to find an optimal attacking rhythm. Despite having several chances, Liverpool's attacks were unable to significantly threaten Arsenal's goal. Both teams appeared to be locked in and cautious in their movements, resulting in a tight match with few dangerous chances. This situation demonstrated that both teams have their own strengths and weaknesses, and the match will become increasingly interesting to watch as time goes on. Both teams continued to try to gauge each other's strengths and find gaps in the opposing defense, but midway through the first half, neither team had a real chance to threaten their goal. The match was quite tense, with both teams playing disciplined and focused on defense. Finally, the referee blew the whistle to end the first half with the score still tied at 0-0. This result reflected the solid defense displayed by both teams, which was able to stifle every attack launched by the opponent. This first half, with few dangerous chances, showed that both teams had a well-thought-out strategy and were unwilling to take too many risks early in the match. Entering the second half, the match continued to follow a similar pattern to the first, with both teams maintaining a relatively controlled tempo and prioritizing caution with every move. Liverpool had the Anfield crowd cheering when Hugo Ekitike scored against Arsenal in the 60th minute. However, their joy was quickly disallowed when the referee ruled the goal was offside before receiving the pass and scoring. This decision naturally sparked controversy and sparked debate among spectators and football observers. Although the goal was disallowed, it showed that Liverpool were starting to increase their attacking intensity and were attempting to break the deadlock. Realizing that the match needed significant changes to break the deadlock, both coaches took strategic steps by making substitutions. For Liverpool, Arne Slot decided to bring on Curtis Jones, hoping to bring new energy and creativity to the midfield. Meanwhile, Arsenal's Mikel Arteta responded by bringing on two players at once, Martin Odegaard and Ibrahim Eze. Arteta's decision demonstrated his ambition to increase the team's attacking power and find a solution to break down Liverpool's tight defense. Odegaard's introduction was expected to provide vision and precise passing, while Eze was expected to bring speed and dribbling skills that could trouble the Reds' back line. These substitutions indicated that both coaches were equally determined to win and were unwilling to play it safe. The deadlock was finally broken in the 83rd minute, thanks to a moment of individual brilliance from Szoboszlai. The Hungarian player demonstrated his qualities as a skilled dead ball taker. With confidence, Szoboszlai unleashed a highly accurate and precise free kick, which flew swiftly over the wall and into David Raya's goal. The goal not only broke the deadlock but also lifted the spirits of the Liverpool players and sent the Anfield crowd into raptures. Szoboszlai's flawless free kick proved that he is a valuable asset to the team and capable of making significant contributions in crucial moments. This goal also proved the winner for Liverpool in a tense match against Arsenal. Trailing by 1 goal, Arsenal showed their unyielding spirit and tried their best to fight back in the remaining minutes. They increased their attacks and tried to pressure Liverpool's defense. However, the Gunners' attempts to equalize were fruitless, as Liverpool's defense displayed a solid and disciplined performance. The Reds' defenders were able to thwart every Arsenal attack and keep their goal safe. The final whistle blew, the score remained unchanged, 1-0 to Liverpool. This victory was a testament to Liverpool's defensive resilience and their ability to maintain a lead under pressure. That's all, and thank you for watching our video discussion this time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thank you.